Hello, good morning everyone. How are you? I wish you a happy new year and welcome back to school. Okay, so today, this morning, I will be teaching you the science for year one. So, our topic for today is Unit 3 Living Things and Non Living Things. So this is me. As you can see, this is my face. In case you don't know or you have yet to remember or know which one is Mr. Martin. So this is me. I'm Mr. Martin, anak alo. So this year I will be teaching science for year one creative. So nice to meet you in advance. So uh, this morning our focus is on the topic of living things and non-living things. Alright, as you can see, I want you to take a look at all this picture. As you can see from this picture, there are many things you can see. For example, we have over here is bird, tree, lotus, duck, frog, rock, heart, and flowers. So I want you to take a look at all these pictures here. Okay, do you find anything? Not yet, right? Okay, what I want you to do is, can you tell which are living things? So from all the things here, as you can see here, can you tell me which one is the living things? You cannot do it? Or you still confused? Never mind. Let's moving on to the next slide. Next one. I still want you to tell me which one. Can you tell which from this picture over here is or are non-living things? No yet, not yet. Still confused? Okay, moving on to the next slide. From the pictures just now, we can categorize them or divide them or bahagikan mereka kepada dua kategori. Okay, two categories. The first category is living things. The second category is non-living things. So, what is living things? Living things, if we translate it literally to bahasa Melayu, living things ialah benda hidup. Benda hidup. So, non-living things pula, non-living things ialah benda yang tidak hidup. Benda yang tidak bernyawa. Living things means benda yang hidup. Okay, living things, benda hidup. Non-living things, benda yang tidak hidup ataupun tidak bernyawa. So from the picture just now, we can find the living things are 1. Bird, 2. Tree, 3. Lotus, 4. Duck, 5. Frog, and the last one, the number 6, is flowers. So all of these can be categorized into living things. Burung, pokok, bunga teratai, itik, katak, dan juga bunga. Okay. Meanwhile, for non-living things, there are only two of them from the pictures just now. The first one is heart. Okay, heart. The second one is rock. Heart and rock. Pondok dan juga batu. Jadi dua benda ini, guys, dua benda ini ialah benda yang tidak hidup, non-living things. Okay, now we move on to the next slide. Okay, so how do we recognize ataupun macam mana kita nak kenal mana satu benda hidup, mana satu benda yang tidak hidup. Okay, so we use characteristics, we call them ciri-ciri of living things, characteristics of living things, ciri-ciri benda hidup. There are, the first one is need food and water. Need food and water. So they need food and water. Okay, remember, the first characteristic of living things is they need food and water. Okay, mereka memerlukan makanan dan air untuk hidup. Okay, so macam kita manusia, like we human, we need food. Kita perlu makanan dan juga kita perlu minuman untuk terus hidup. Itu ciri-ciri kehidupan. Itu ciri-ciri benda hidup. Okay. Now moving on to the second characteristics of living things. The second one is breathe. Okay. The second one is breathe. Bernafas. So bernafas. So the second characteristics of living things is they actually breathe. Mereka bernafas. Mereka sedut udara, mereka keluarkan balik. Mereka sedut udara supaya oksigen masuk dalam badan untuk membolehkan mereka terus hidup. Okay, that is why the rock just now is not a living thing. It is non-living things. Kerana batu dia tidak boleh bernafas. Okay, now moving on to the third characteristics of living things. The third one is they grow. Okay, living things grow. Living things, they grow. Mereka membesar. From just a small sprout here, jadi pada tunas yang kecil, lama-lama dia membesar menjadi satu tumbuhan. Same goes with us human. Okay, from baby, we grow up, become a kids, then we become the teenagers, and last one, we become an adult. Okay, dari baby, kita pergi kepada kanak-kanak, membesar jadi kanak-kanak, membesar menjadi remaja, dan last kali membesar jadi orang dewasa. Okay, so that is the third. Ciri-ciri yang ketiga, membesar. Okay, now moving on to the fourth characteristic of living things. The fourth characteristics of living things is they move. Okay, mereka bergerak. They move. Look at the kids over here. As you can see, they are playing football. So when they are playing football, they need to move. Mereka perlu bergerak. Okay? Mereka perlu bergerak. Masih ingat? Yang pertama tadi, nomor satu tadi, mereka perlu makanan. Need food and drink. The second one just now is breathe, bernafas. The third one just now is grow, membesar. Mereka membesar. The fourth one, keempat dia, is move. They move. And the last one, yang nomor 5, ciri-ciri dia ialah reproduce. Apa itu reproduce, kids? Reproduce means mereka menghasilkan anak. Mereka beranak. Mereka, they have kids. They produce kids. Mereka menghasilkan anak. So look at the animal here, the penguin over here. Okay, as you can see, these are its parent. Ini anak dia, ini bapak dia, ini mak dia. This one is their kids, anak. Same goes with us humans. Okay, your parents, they will produce you. Okay, they will produce kids. They will have kids. Mereka akan ada anak. Okay, selepas mereka berkahwin. Oke, itu ciri-ciri benda hidup. Mereka menghasilkan anak ataupun menghasilkan zuriat. Macam kamu adalah anak kepada ibu dan bapa kamu. Okay, so that means you are part of the living things. Okay, so just now, macam mana the heart and the rock just now? Pondok tu tadi dengan batu tu tadi. Macam mana mereka bukan benda hidup? Satu, mereka tidak boleh, batu ataupun pondok itu, mereka tidak perlukan makan. Nah, they don't need food or drink. Okay, or food or water. Lepas tu, they don't breathe. Mereka tidak bernafas. Batu tidak bernafas. Ketiganya, batu tidak membesar. Okey, batu tidak boleh membesar. Kalau saiz dia besar itu dari awal sampai akhir, maka besar itulah batu itu. Keempat dia tidak bergerak. Okey, dia tidak bergerak. Okey. Batu tidak boleh bergerak sendiri kecuali orang lain yang gerakkan. Kalau kita baling, baru dia bergerak. Kalau dia sendiri, dia memang tak boleh bergerak. Kelimanya, batu itu tidak boleh menghasilkan anak. Okay guys, batu tidak boleh menghasilkan anak. Okay, remember that. So, batu ini tadi tidak ada semua ciri-ciri benda hidup. It has no characteristics of living things. Maksudnya dia bukan benda hidup. It is batu. The rock is non-living things. Ini saja cara yang membezakan dia. Kalau benda tu tidak perlukan makanan, tidak perlukan air, tidak boleh bernafas, tidak boleh membesar, tidak boleh bergerak, ataupun tidak boleh menghasilkan anak, maka mereka bukan benda hidup. They are not living things. They are non-living things. Remember that. Okay? So, however, living things and non-living things have differences, perbezaan, and similarities, persamaan. Mungkin ada yang masa tengah tengok video ni, kids, you may ask or you may question. Kamu mungkin tertanya-tanya, cikgu, kalau kapal terbang, dia bukan benda hidup, dia tidak boleh bernafas, dia tidak boleh menghasilkan anak, dia tidak boleh makan dan minum, tapi dia boleh bergerak. Kan satu ciri living things tadi, dia boleh bergerak. Kapal terbang boleh bergerak, cikgu. You may have that same questions. Okay, so my answer to you is yes, that is where the living things and non-living things tadi, mereka ada persamaan. Dalam masa yang sama, walaupun mereka ada persamaan, mereka juga ada perbezaan. Let's take a look at the next one. Look at this picture. As I have mentioned to you just now, what are the similarities between living things and non-living things? And what are the differences? Apa persamaan mereka? Tengok gambar ini. Ini gambar kapal terbang. Okay, let me circle that one for you. Okay, ini gambar kapal terbang. This one is the picture of bird. Okay, this is the bird. Okay, this is the bird. This is the aeroplane. So, look at that, he said. The bird is flying to the nest. Yes, the aeroplane is also flying in the air. So, they're both flying. Mereka dua-dua ini boleh bergerak. Tapi adakah mereka sama benda hidup? Yes, just now I said to you, bird adalah benda hidup. Bird is living things. But aeroplane is not living things. Sebab aeroplane tidak perlu makan dan minum. Aeroplane cannot bernafas. Dia tak boleh bernafas. They cannot breathe. Lepas tu aeroplane, they cannot grow. Kalau dia besar itulah dia. Dari awal sampai akhir. And aeroplane also cannot reproduce. So now, let me explain to you. Okay? Yes, birds and aeroplanes can move. Dua-dua boleh bergerak. Walaupun bird is living things, aeroplane is non-living things, but both of them, guys, both of them can move. Mereka kedua-duanya boleh bergerak. They can move. Okay, guys, they can move. Look at here. They can move. Can move. Mereka boleh bergerak. Itu persamaan. Similarities. Persamaan. The differences between them. Ini perbezaan. Walaupun burung dan aeroplane ini tadi boleh bergerak, mereka ada perbezaan dia. Differences. The first differences is birds. Burung ini tadi boleh bernafas. They can breathe. Birds breathe. Need water and food. Burung perlukan air dan minuman. Burung menghasilkan anak. Dan juga burung boleh membesar dari kecil jadi besar. Manakala kapal terbang do not. Manakala kapal terbang tidak. Okay. Kapal terbang tidak boleh bernafas. Tidak perlukan makanan dan minuman, tidak menghasilkan anak, tidak membesar. Jadi aeroplane tidak memenuhi semua ciri-ciri ini tadi. Maksudnya aeroplane itu adalah non-living things. Maksudnya aeroplane adalah non-living things. Manakala birds just now they are living things. Itu cara bezakan dan cari persamaan dia ya. Okay. Sesetengah living things and non-living things, they have similarities and they also have differences. Mereka benar hidup dan benar tidak hidup, walaupun dia berbeza, tapi dia akan ada persamaan dan tetap juga ada perbezaan. Okay, so that is all for today, everyone. I hope you understand. Thank you. Okay, so you can start answering the exercise given on the WhatsApp group that I gave to you just after you watch this video later on. All right, so I hope you will understand about our topic for today. Okay, please remember, last one, please remember the characteristic, ciri-ciri tadi. Satu, need food and water. Second, breathe, bernafas. Satu tadi, perlukan air dan minuman. Dua, bernafas. Three, grow, membesar. Four, move, bergerak. Kelima, menghasilkan anak. Jadi kalau dia ada memenuhi 5 ciri ini, maksudnya itu adalah benda hidup. Kalau tidak ada satu saja kah? Ada dua saja, yang lain tidak ada, maknanya itu adalah benda bukan hidup, benda yang tidak hidup, non-living things. Okay, I hope that helps you, all of you. So I'm looking forward to meet all of you, my 1K, my one creative students. So let's hope so that this virus will go away very soon. So I'll meet you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.